Hi, now we'll see surface high speed toolpath. In that there is an option called spiral and radial. These two toolpath we will see in this video. First we will see the spiral toolpath, then we will see the radial toolpath. If you see the functional point of view, both the toolpath are similar. So it is similar to the normal concave convex toolpath, this radial toolpath and uh, spiral toolpath works. First we will see the spiral toolpath now. You select the surface and you can keep the stock 0. So this is a surface. Now you can select the containment. Tool I select one now. So we will select separate tool. So I will select a 12 ball and mill. Holder, you can switch on the holder and select one holder. Here in cut parameter, cutting method, you can see the spiral shape. You can see in the image. You can use step over percentage. You can select the center point. That's nothing but a reference. I have selected origin as a center. Spiral clockwise or anti-clockwise. Inner radius you need to give, otherwise it will not machine. So all other parameters we have already used. I will just switch on the coolant. Now you see that no tool path is visible. Inner radius I can keep it or remove. So I keep 12 mm there. Outer radius I keep 50 mm. Step over I will give 50%. So it is left to you. It is you have a freedom to give the details. So inner radius if you keep 0 means outer radius you can keep 100. So now you can see that. Suppose if you want complete machining, then you can remove that outer radius also. So now it will machine entire surface. It will cut a uniform spiral shape. You can see in the back plot how it is cutting continuous spiral. So this is all your restriction. You can change step over. This center point doesn't mean that you need to select origin only. It depends wherever you want you can select. Suppose we'll see now what will happen if I change my center point. So I just little offsetted the center point. Did a small change in the toolpath. Let us see. how it is look like. Oh, it's not visible because we are machining complete thing. I will switch on the inner radius. I will keep okay. So now we can be able to see this difference of offset the origin point. So wherever if you want you can select your center point, but if the job is symmetrical, if you keep center point as a 0, so it will give a very good visibility. Next toolpath is a radial toolpath. So I'll give stocks 0. Tool, same tool I am taking, and containment also I am taking here. It's better always give a boundary. You can select your okay. Now you can see that the spiral shape how it is. Here also the radial shape is like here also you can control by radius, inner radius and outer radius, and even the center point also you can control here. You can give start angle and end angle. Step over you can give a 0.5. If you want a center little offset you can do it. This is a transition. Then remaining thing we have already used. Only the cutting pattern is changing. Instead of in the previous one we have seen the spiral, and here we are seeing the radial. So we have not selected the surface. Okay. Regenerate. So this is the your radial tool path. So this tool path is based on the your situation demand. So I think the cutting method I took one way, so that's why there are a lot of retractions are there. I'll change to zigzag. So it will not make this much retraction in the zigzag. Now you can see that how beautifully it has generated the tool path. This is the high speed radial tool path. We'll zoom it and see that how the pattern is look like. So you can see this is the pattern. So we can modify the step or little bigger one so that it's visible. Very nice to see how that visibilities look like. How close you are giving, that much it will consume your time, machining time. If you remove the outer radius, then it will machine the entire job. See here step over we are giving in terms of angle. That is the difference between the normal tool path and the radial tool path. This is all about the high speed spiral and high speed radial surface finish tool path. Thank you.